have not tendered any good to others will not be reckoned in the book of your life, said by Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavara.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, it is a very special day for us. Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavara as the Founders' Day of our school. Many generations have been ignited from our school and are shining in their career. They have gained intellect as well as human values, carrying the legacy of our great institution in all parts of the world. Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavara's compassion and love for mankind never demarcated the rich from the poor. Saint Chavara took many initiatives and created revolutionary changes in educational and socio-cultural fields with strong will and determination. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of the Christ School family to the program of our Founders' Day 2021. Hearty welcome to our respected principal, Reverend Father Sebastian Ilanyikal CMI, a person with great vision, zeal and enthusiasm. I also extend my warm welcome to Reverend Father Martin Onasheril CMI, the Vice Principal, and Reverend Father Reggie Kudapat CMI, the Finance Administrator. Hearty welcome to all my dear colleagues, parents and students. Thank you.
When we give ourselves completely over to the Spirit of God, even a dance becomes prayer. Let's invite our students to invoke God's presence through this prayer dance.
Tirunatha Sharanam Sharanam Mama Guruve Kripani Taranam Adiyangal Nin Tirumunbil Oru Manamode Tirunatha Sharanam Sharanam Mama Guruve Kripani Taranam Adiyangal Nin Tirumunbil Oru Manamode Nalla Devame Nanniyode Njan Tiru Sannidhi Kai Tozhunnida Nalla Devame Nanniyode Njan Tiru Sannidhi Kai Tozhunnida. പാവനം നിൻ നാമം 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 പാരിലെങ്ങും പാടാം 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 പാവനം നിൻ നാമം 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 പാരിലെങ്ങും പാടാം 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 പാതിരാവിൻ പാൽനിലാവിൻ ദൂതവൃന്ദം പാടുമ്പോൾ പാതിരാവിൻ പാൽനിലാവിൻ ദൂതവൃന്ദം പാടുമ്പോൾ.
Hey there! Wow, such an amazing decoration. I feel the heaven is down. I'm joining you for this celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Teresa from Bangalore. It looks something very important is going on here. All are in a festive mood. Anything special? Can you share your joy with me?
Yes, it's very true. It's a special day for us because today we are celebrating our Founders' Day in our school. Looking back at the person who has been the source of our education, the first male Indian saint, Saint Chavara is a great social farmer, educationist, and missionary leader. Many great achievements to his credit. He started the scheme of providing midday meals, which was later adopted by rulers of Travancore, state of Kerala.
Quite interesting and inspiring too. Could you please tell me more about it?
Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavara was born on 10th February 1805 at Kainakari in Alapura. At the age of 5, he started attending the village school called Kalari. At his very early age, he believed that all are children of God and are equal in his sight. Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavara encountered an incident that his own fellow companion was not allowed to attend Kalari. The reason was that he belonged to the lower caste. That had created in him the unquenchable thirst to build a school and give education to all irrespective of their caste.
Let your ability be in piety, regulating your life and controlling your senses.
Madam, talking about his past, he stood for academics despite his activism and groundbreaking social work for many years. So can you unfold some facts about it?
Saint Chavara was a visionary leader of the time who envisaged many plans for the spiritual and social progress of the church and society. His educational contributions laid a strong foundation for a society in which all human beings were worthy of education, justice, respect, and dignity. Saint Chavara is called as the father of literacy in Kerala. He is remembered for various contributions towards religious practice in Christianity, family, and socio-cultural development in Kerala.
Regular reading of good books and meditating on it will illumine the mind, Saint Chavara.
In this system of education, what do you think is the noticeable differences Saint Chavara made in society?
A person is remembered for his work. In case of Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavara, it is difficult to remember him for a single work. He was a pious priest, educator, institution builder, reformer, and a visionary. Saint Chavara had a vision that education transforms society, and educating women is the only way to improve the social health of the society. He was born in a society which was caste-ridden. He knew only education can remove caste inequality.
On education, he held very broad mind and imaginative views. He believed that people who lacked sight were physically blind and those who lacked education were intellectually blind. This led him to establish a Sanskrit school besides his seminary at Mananam in 1844 and opened its doors to people of all religion and caste. Once he was appointed as a Vicar General of Sirumalaba Church, he made an edict to open one school with every church to admit children of lower caste who were denied education. He appointed a higher caste Hindu scholar as a teacher in this new school. His intention was that the church should be the platform for redeeming the downtrodden, for which primary education was accorded high priority.
The society of those days couldn't even dream about a concept of empowered women. Saint Chavara was a visionary who was keen to bring women to the front of society. The far-sightedness of Saint Chavara with regard to women's empowerment is evident in the setting up of a convent for women, which was later developed as the first religious congregation for the women.
Saint Chavara was fascinated by the printing press of the Travancore king and started a printing press.
The first issue of the newspaper in Malayalam, Nasrani Deepika, was printed from this press in 1887. He also started a home for the destitute, Upavisala.
Currently, Kerala has high rate of literacy and some of best human resource and health indicators in India. This success is mainly attributed to the start of education and women empowerment by Saint Chavra. Let's remember him as a God's angel who touched our life to make it beautiful and fill it with knowledge and true faith in one God.
I hear the congregation priests are actively involved in pastoral services in 30 countries across the world. So can you brief me about it?
Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra, along with Father Thomas Porukara and Father Thomas Palekal, started the first indigenous religious congregation for men at Mannanam in Kerala in the year 1831. It is now grown and flourished and known as CMI congregation spread across the world. Today, around 3,000 priests belong to this congregation are engaged in educational, social and pastoral activities in about 32 countries. The saying, "Every good tree bears good fruits in abundance," is very appropriate in the context of CMI congregation, who are up to the expectations of the world, meeting every challenges in education, social and health sector.
It's an excellent and awesome work of which your fathers. Hearty congratulations and greetings of the day to all CMI members.
Now, I invite Reverend Father Sebastian Elenikel CMI, our principal and coordinator of Christ Group of Schools, to give Founders Day message.
Dear Christites, on January 3rd, the congregation of the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate and all our allied institutions celebrate our Founders Day, because it is on this day, January 3rd in the year 1871, that the founder of our congregation, St. Kuriakose Elias Chavra, was called to his eternal reward. Today, on January 3rd this year, we are privileged to celebrate the 150th year of the heavenly birth of our founder and father. At the very outset, I wish you every best and greetings of the Founders Day and the commemoration of the 150th anniversary of his heavenly birth. Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra was born on 10 February 1805 and died on January 3rd, 1871. Lived only a short span of 66 years. But God made him to do wonders that even many people together for many centuries could not achieve. He was the pioneer in a variety of long-lasting services to humanity and to history. Saint Chavra was a spiritual leader of exceptional courage who took the road less traveled. He was a trendsetter who took necessary initiatives to found Carmelites of Mary Immaculate, the CMI congregation, which is the first indigenous Indian religious congregation for men, which now is spread all over the world with hundreds of educational institutions, from nursery to university, social service centers, healthcare centers up to medical college, pastoral care in 34 countries across the world. His initiatives continued to the founding of the first Indian religious congregation for women, which resulted in the empowerment of women, the first Catholic Sanskrit school, the first Catholic printing press, and the preparation of the first liturgical calendar for the Malabar Church. He knew very well that it is the true education that enlightened the minds, and only through ignited mind that the society could be enlightened. When Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra was appointed the first Vicar General of the Syro-Malabar Catholics, he implemented the concept "a school for a church" in 1864, which is the impetus for the high literary rate of India. Since then, his followers continue to give utmost importance to quality education, and even today, that mission is relentlessly carried out through hundreds of educational institutions all over the country. We are glad that our Christ School is one among that great galaxy of institutions. Saint Chavra took several initiatives also to the spiritual renewal of the people, for he knew that man becomes complete only when he grows both vertically towards God and horizontally to his brethren. In 1869, he founded the first lay charitable organization at Kainagari and the foundation of the first home of charity, Upavishala, for the sick and old, destitute and the needy. He was a pious poet and a prolific writer who initiated various literary forms, as well as an effective orator who could lead the minds of the listeners to the path of righteous living. He believed and taught that day on which you have not rendered any good to the others will not be reckoned in the book of your life. Saint Chavra had space in his heart for everyone, for the sick, for the rich, for the poor, for the downtrodden, and for the members of other castes and religion. Saint Chavra was an ardent advocate for the sanctity of families, and along with his teaching to the parents, he advised the children that the children are God's investment in the hands of their parents, and that the children who love God and fear of God will love and respect their parents. May Saint Kyriakos Elias Chavra, our founder and the guiding light, a true visionary who lived ahead of his times, lead us to God and his fellow men and intercede for us that we may dedicate ourselves to the good of humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring message.
Children, you are God's investment in the hands of your parents. Saint Chavra.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of all virtues, but the parent of all. Now, may I request Miss Annie P. Augustine to propose the vote of thanks.
I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this auspicious day. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for making this occasion a grand success. Next, I express my heartfelt thanks to our principal, Reverend Father Sebastian Elenikel CMI, for igniting our minds through his words and giving guidance in all our efforts to make this occasion a memorable one. I also thank our Vice Principal, Reverend Father Martin Onashiri CMI, and our Finance Administrator, Reverend Father Reggie Kodapat CMI, for their constant support. Next, I would like to thank our coordinators, teaching faculties and students who worked meticulously and made this celebration a resounding success. Last but not least, I thank all the technical staff who worked behind the screen to make this day a special one. Thank you.